Well, the sanctuary city for the unborn ordinance was approved by Abilene voters just last year. But once again, the ordinance, a topic of discussion at an Abilene City Council meeting, along with the possibility of amending that ordinance today.
Now, that discussion including wanting a clarification on enforcing the ordinance regarding the use of various drugs, and Abilene citizens going outside city limits to have an abortion. KTAB's Manny Diaz was in City Council chambers and has the story.
The concern here is not the public discussion of its effect, but the concern here is the wording of the word amend.
Many gathered today for the City Council's discussion of the Sanctuary City for the Unborn ordinance passed in November regarding the need to clarify or amend to address unintended consequences.
But I know the word amend scares the heck out of people because we're like, hey, what are we amending? That's a pretty strong word.
Many shared their grievances in support of the ordinance, Amy Boone with hers.
And the Justice Department has said that local or state entities cannot say a safe medication is unlawful. There's a section saying it would be illegal to transport someone to a place that provides abortion care, which would be another state. Interstate travel is a protected constitutional right.
Meanwhile, advocates of the ordinance stood by what was originally passed in November.
I really don't understand how the city can consider amending something has become law.
Where I would advise this council to stand down in regard to making any changes or modifications to this ordinance that would negatively affect the integrity of the ordinance in any way.
Well, after both sides of the ordinance shared their thoughts and public comments, it was time for the Abilene City Council to distribute theirs, while being very stern about today's meeting and their approach moving forward.
That's why we wrote the agenda title the way we did, is that council has no desire that I've heard expressed to repeal this ordinance.
And that's my concern, is the vagueness of some of this information that I think needs to be tweaked a little bit. Do I believe we should repeal the ordinance? No.
You can't litigate intent when the letter is unclear. So we're charged with the responsibility of crafting the law so that the letter of the law can be followed.
Well, like every other ordinance here in the city of Abilene, including the newly passed Sanctuary City for the Unborn ordinance, has the possibility of being amended. With that said, a subcommittee is being considered as to how this ordinance will be enforced moving forward. Reporting from City Hall, for coverage you can count on, I'm Manny Diaz, KTAB News.
Thank you, Manny. The council has said it is not interested or looking to repeal the ordinance, only to understand it better. The Texas Heartbeat Act already allows civil lawsuits for aiding or abetting an abortion.